hear me?
Yeah, I got you.
How are you doing?
Doing all right. How about you?
I've been all right, man. It's been a while.
I don't think I'm on qualify. I think I'm still starting the back.
Best way. I just want to survive.
Yeah, me too.
Right. So far we've started from the back. Decided to take it easy. Make sure that we're not getting into any incidents. We're up on time.
Got our Discord link. Wasn't he in here?
Yeah, he was.
On your right. Right side's clear.
Are you doing another stint?
No, this is it for me. I'm getting out after this. John's supposed to be getting in.
So he's not joined the voice chat, huh?
No.
Lovely. Brad, how you doing, mate?
All right, he's in there. We were up to 12th, right behind the 10th, or maybe, yeah, around 12th. 10th and 11th was right in front of us.
Wicked man, but so we're gonna talk to him on the normal chat.
Yeah, I'm gonna send him the Discord link. I mean, it's something he can do now. He said he's gonna send me one.
There's a car approaching. Don't cross the white line.
I don't know where he sent it to.
He does know it's 2 stints then, yeah?
Yep, 2 stints.
Wicked. Smashed it, mate. We're in P what? P7?
Well, we were 12th before pit stops.
Mate, you're smashing it. So John's in the car, and this is where we've had one of the incidents. It's very unlucky. It happens to all of us. To be honest, through the race, you'll see that there was a lot of incidents that we got into. So this is one of the first. I think it was about 20 minutes of damage, 6 minutes of damage or something like that. John, you there, mate? What's going on?
Yeah, I'm just waiting to get the car fixed.
Yeah, what happened, mate? I've just come back. What did I miss?
Hey, are we just on team chat?
In. Right, I'm in.
Damage is left.
It's about 6 minutes of optional repairs, but over here you might want to take that. It's about 3 lap.
Yeah.
So what? Am I driving now? Or John's still driving?
If he gets back in here before the damage is repaired, I guess he'll.
Well, where's he gone?
He said to try to get in the voice channel, I guess.
All right, wicked. Well, I'll just get ready then to go just in case.
On the hey John, if you can still hear me, down below, once you go into the FMR racing server, towards the bottom, there's some voice channels.
Austin.
Hey John, you got me?
Right, well, I'm ready to go then. I'm going now.
All right, that's fine.
Right, so John, we still have issues,
clear.
so
We
still have to resolve those issues with John, so I jumped in a stint, 2 stints early, so I'm joining in now. And you'll see, but it was a fairly decent stint until, I've just left the pits, but it does not feel anywhere near as it felt before. I'm just going to take it easy and see how it is. So we have a fairly decent stint. I mean, the car at this point was feeling a little different, but it was drivable. The thing is, the car's drivability gets worse as the fuel comes down for some reason. Well, you'll see that unfortunately I have a decent stint, but then a slight error you'll see in a bit, halfway towards the end of the stint. It was a lucky escape, but it required towing as well. You'll see, we have a couple of incidents in the race. I think it was more of a slight judgment error from me at that moment. When you'll see later in the stint, it doesn't happen now, but I'm showing you an outlap with the new camera view. So we have a pretty decent stint. We're currently in P29. So this towards the end of the stint, we got one of the, not the leader, car ahead of us. You know, we're gonna unlap ourselves. We've been following for a couple of laps. You know, we've had to slow down a lot because it's becoming dangerous. So at this point, you know, I'm thinking, right, I need to get in front of this guy. I'm quicker than this guy. He's holding up my race. I'm holding up his race. We're gonna end up having an accident in the downhill section. So we get a slipstream here, and then with the damage as well, I misjudge it and touch the curb, and you can guess. Ooh. This happened towards the end of the stint. Oh! Oh, you're joking. Now you'd think that would be the end of the race, but 2 minutes damage.
The track temps increasing.
Which you'll see. Other than the towing, 2 minutes damage.
I can't believe that just happened.
You'd think that my accident was worse than John's. It is worse than John's, but I've got away with a third of the time. I'm just right now in disbelief. I thought I've just ruined the race for us.
I literally just touched the curb and I went flying.
I'm feeling at this moment so bad because I think now, you know, I've ruined this race for the rest of the guys we worked so hard for. And I'm just in disbelief right now. I'm thinking I've just destroyed this race for these guys, and I'm gutted, but I'm more gutted for those guys.
Well, I think that's going to do it for us.
I'm so sorry, guys. I don't understand the car. I just touched the curb and I don't know what to say, man.
I'm just trying to acknowledge what's happened. I can't get over. I still can't that. You know, I've never done that before, but we have a look now. We're expecting about 20 minutes of damage, but it was only
Let's have a
about
look
2.
up what the damage is.
How much damage?
No damage, 1 minute. Only 1 minute.
Looking back on that, I still can't believe we only had that little damage compared to the
only
accident.
1 minute damage. 1 minute 31.
Oh, damn.
How much damage?
Yeah, I've only got 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Baptiste is now in the lead.
So other than that damage, you know, I did 2 stints after that. We had no issues. It was basically a perfect 2 stints. And after that, John gets into the car to do his 2 stints that he was supposed to do
Your
at the
exit
beginning.
looks clear. Stay behind the line.
Did you see that guy?
Blue flag.
Let us know.
Yep.
So I'm just looking now, John, and the car just, it looks like it's just got visual damage. So we've not lost any positions either, so that's good.
So again, John's in the car. He has pretty decent stints, but again, as I was saying earlier, with the car, because of the damage, you'll see in a minute. Towards the end of the stint, when you have less than 10 laps of fuel, you get this rear locking. It's very random. It's at that final corner in the mountain section. You'll see you just lock the rear and then you spin. It's happened many times to me in that race as well, twice as well. So obviously, eventually we figure it out and we learn to. We've got to move the brake wires forward, but that again is down to just the unpredictability of the car because of the damage. You'll see it's just so random, and you brake at the same point every time, and then all of a sudden, bang, rears lock up and you spin around, which unfortunately in this case happens to John. It does also happen to me in this corner here. It was so random as well. You don't know what's going on. So again, John had the issue here. I have had the issue twice in the race. One time I spin it around, another time I come off the brakes and I managed to save it. But it's down to the unpredictability of the car because of the damage. It was so random. The car was driving on edge, to be honest, and we managed to finish. Spoiler alert, but we managed to finish in the end, so it was really good. We got it compared to what we got. It was nice, a little bit of an incident here. About 5 minutes of damage, which John gets, but he drives through it, and then I jump back into the car. And
Yeah,
we're
they
all
were
good.
going so slow in that
100 meters.
Yeah, man.
windy section, I was going to crash.
That's
50
all right.
meters.
Yeah, that's all right, mate. I'm all good to go. Jump in then, yeah?
Car behind's pitting now.
All right. 5 minutes or 6.
4. What for? Oh, damage. 5 minutes of damage. Bloody hell. How's the car driving?
Man, it's about a second and a half off. It feels good. Down the straightaway, it's pretty slow.
Justin, what are you saying?
Probably need to fix it. How much time do we have left?
Well, it's 5 minutes and 41 seconds.
No, hours till the race is over.
About 5 hours and 50-something minutes, roughly.
Yeah, I think it's a second a lap slow. I mean,
Yeah,
you can try. I mean, it works, but
about a second, yeah. A second is about, we've got 150 laps then, roughly. 150 seconds is about 3 minutes, so we're still 2 minutes better off just going with it. We'll see, we'll see. I'll stay in for a minute. So we do our stints again. You know, we were going out. We're doing good too. This is my 2 final stints. So I want to make them good. So at the moment we're not at the engine running here. We'll lose some time, but in the grand schemes of things, we're
All
coming
clear
at
on pit exit. You can push
P26, I
now.
believe, or something like that. And you know, we're coming through the field now is the plan. You know, we do a decent 2 stints. I mean, the car at this moment feels weird. I can't explain it. You know, with the damage, we run PDS setup. I get the PDS setup. So the PDS setup for the Audi for Bathurst was very slipstream. You know, we didn't have any drag as well, so we weren't losing compared to the GT3 fixed setup for the Audi. But the car becomes very unpredictable.
yeah,
You see here in a
visibly they
minute,
repaired
you know,
most.
I cut it out with the brakes. You know, you struggle with the brakes. But we do pretty solid 2 stints. To be honest, I'm very proud of the 2 stints I did here. And the new camera angles and everything look pretty sick, guys, don't you think? But I'm pretty happy with the 2 stints. We bring it back into, you know, we're looking for a top 20 finish at the end because of all the damage and stuff. A top 20 would be nice. But also, I'll tell you what, my wrists are killing in this race. And here again, I just, you know, we go out, it's unpredictability, and we lose the front end. We managed to save it, we're all good. But it just goes to show you, all of a sudden it does a complete 180 on the setup. Just a brief moment, this guy, I think is P3, you know, and we are faster than P3 at the time, which is a bit bittersweet, to be honest. So, you know, I decided to go for it. I'm having a deja vu moment here. I'm thinking, oh no, not again. So we learn from our mistakes. But you would have thought up his gearbox, you know, he's about 2 seconds slower than I am. You know, you'd let him go to get out of the way, because at the end of the day, I don't mind following his leader, but we get stuck. So we go for it.
Car
on
right.
the inside.
Clear right. Blue
Clear
flag.
him, and then we go, save space. We just have a really good 2 final stints. I guess we just got to take it easy then for that P19 finish.
Yep.
That's good, considering everything. That's really good, man.
Very little fuel left. In this lap.
Right, I'm in
box
this lap then,
lap,
I'm
please,
coming
mate.
in.
Gotcha.
So again, we've done 2 first stints and we've managed to bring it back into contention. We're closing up to P19. We're looking at P20 at the moment. I'm coming in now. John's coming in for his final 2 stints before Justin finishes it off. So it's looking good. We're in the top 20, which is what we wanted to get to after all this damage. And, you know, we'll see where we are at the end.
Look out for the pit speed limit. On your left. Clear left. Box in. 300 meters. We'll need to stop
Right,
again.
coming in. Well, I'm in the pit lane actually, so ready to hand her off.
100 meters. 50 meters.
Right.
All right, yeah, we're P19
Oh,
now.
we got 2 minutes 29 optional, but it doesn't really. I couldn't feel it.
Does it drive all right, or
Yeah, I couldn't really feel it. What's the gap behind? Let me have a look. I'm getting out.
a lap? We got a lap.
Is it a lap? So it's up to you, mate. I mean, I couldn't really feel it.
2
I didn't even
meters
notice,
left.
to be honest. I didn't even notice. I mean, you had 5 minutes of damage and you was all doing all right. So
Yeah, we'll just go.
yeah, we'll just go. We're on the we got a lot of people near us. So yeah, just in and out. Take it easy. To be honest, we're P19 now
There's traffic
officially.
behind. Take care. Clear right.
Yeah, we're in P19 officially, mate. So
Yep.
just
Alright.
cruise it.
Clear right.
So again, John has an amazing 2 stints, no issues whatsoever. We get back into contention now. For some reason, during this recording of the whole race, you know, it decides to cut out. So the stream stopped at this moment, and so did my recording. So we only have about a couple more minutes left of this, well, an hour or so. But just want to reiterate and explain what had happened. So John got in amazing 2 stints at the end. He absolutely smashed it. And we managed to get back into P19 or P18. P19 at the time. Then we got Justin in, our best driver. Justin does an amazing 2 stints as well. And those 2 stints actually puts us into P17. So we actually finished the race P17. We started P46 at the back. And
The track
we
temperature's
finished
falling. It's
P17
now
with
41 Celsius.
I mean, we had a lot of damage. We made a lot of mistakes. For me, it's definitely been a good learning experience. I mean, I didn't even do Bathurst. I've never done Bathurst before. I mean, the last couple of years I avoided it because it's that difficult. This year I pushed myself. I've learned a lot. You know, my wrists are definitely killing as I'm editing this. But I've learned a lot. We got some decent iRating as well. You guys gave me some good advice last week as well from the last video as well. So we've learned a lot. We're improving. We did very well. It's definitely been a learning experience. Next year's always going to be, we're going to aim for better. Bring on Sebring 12 next. But thank you all for watching as well. I really appreciate that. And, you know, it's been a fun one to all you out there who've, you know, did the day Bathurst 12. I hope it all went well for you. It was definitely, I can't reiterate how much of a learning experience it was. It was very fun as well. The team, we got a good team behind us. And yeah, it was all really good. So thank you all for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you with another upload soon. Take care. Bye bye.